Hey, what manga fans? It's been a bit. I'm doing. Before I do this, I thought I'd do four all reviews today. Well, three reviews, sorry, on chapters. Either way, I'm reviewing chapter one, the first two chapters of Rokuro's House of Oddities. I think that's what it's called. I remember by the author Gravity Boys, and the recent release sports manga Drawn to the Fire. Drawn to the Fire, I think it's called. Yeah, can't memorize his names. And this weekend we got a new. And this weekend the batch it will be complete with the release of Third Year Class of Destruction. I think it's called by Hideaki So by I can't remember the name. By the author Gintama. Ginsan. I've been watching the anime recently. And currently have praise stuck in my head. It's a damn good opening. And I can't wait to hear the other openings over the time. Because I don't think I ever listened to them. But I'm very excited to Also, I bought myself a Switch 2 today. I guess I didn't. I guess it either wasn't able to deliver or I didn't choose the delivery option. Either way, I'm going to physically collect it this week. Yeah. Also, Tomodachi Life of a Dream comes out in 2 days. So, yeah. I could just wait a day to get the Switch 2 and set that up. But I need to make space. I never need to make space for it, don't I? Yeah. That bag is kind of sort of what I want then. Alright. So, this is actually a pretty good series. I don't know what type of series it's going to be. It seems like it's going to be a comedy series like the Your Plus previous work. Gravity Boys. I've not read the series, but I watched Dreaded Arts X-Files video on it. That looks pretty good. I don't think it was cancelled due to lack of popularity, but it was definitely popular, but it was low in popularity polls, though, when it comes to the manga. So, I had to make way for new manga, obviously got cancelled. Sad, what I heard. I'll give it a read when I can, because this is a good start to a series. I really am enjoying it. So, let's get it. So, the story was introduced an opportunity, say Roku. Ooh. Looks like Roku's just going to be a nickname. So, yeah, I'm going to call him that, so easy to remember. He's looking at an abandoned location. Oh, the bag's so soon. Alright, Sayoko. He's visiting this location. Locations of 5 spirits that'll curse you. By the vampire's domain. God's reason he's here, is to basically break the seals and prove that he isn't, that he's the that spirits don't exist. They're just baloney. It's me that would be an occult club or whatever it is. I mean, you can understand that. He's a guy who likes, if he's a science club, he must be pretty smart. You don't see that case in this chapter? But what we see in later chapters. So yeah. That's gonna be curious to see what they're gonna do. Roku, I really like him, Roku. And you understand as someone who likes science. Sorry about the walls. Taking a little longer because I had stuff to do for a bit. Oh, where was I? Seiruko. Was it Seiruko? Cool. Anyway. Oh, remember. Ruko is alone. The other side clans can't remember completely had something to do. All of them. Was Ruko to do all this alone? Yeah. And he has. And that after what he's done, he heads on home. Only wake up that night to find 5 spirits with him. They're the spirits he released by it. The young process. Ruko points out that he didn't do everything correctly, but yeah, it's kind of satisfying. Very flimsy conditions. Let's you get a Shonen Jump manga weapons. Only one in this chapter, by the way. Shonen level restraint for a comedy. If it is going to be a comedy manga. This isn't. I don't think it's a 4-part to be a 4-4, but like when it comes to comedy manga, they usually reference Shonen Jump content sometimes. Like Gintama, Psyche K, Bobo. Those are just name a few. Anyway, I would say when those who wake the spirits will be cursed to die. Well, the thing is, because Ruko broke all 5 seals, they don't know who to curse him, so they had a stalemate. And they're funny. Ruko's reactions are hilarious. You know, basically say they decided to stay. Because of that, they decided to stay at his house. Because when I'm near him, since they're only half complete, so they'd be more stronger to stay with Ruko. So yeah, there can be moments in the house. One's reading his manga. Yeah, he likes cooking. Yeah, just says nothing. One's a giant dog. The leader, the vampire. Even blood in a way. Whenever Ruko's parents died in a car accident, he just lived with his grandmother who's in the hospital right now. You know, the vampire reveals that because they're still moving, basically, they don't have any malice. And he thanks him for that. Because they may be full of hatred, but they didn't choose that to be like that. But Ruko doesn't know what to do now. But apparently that's much. There is a way. Find each of their regrets, and that's basically the source of the angerment and stuff. That way they could be able to leave. Basically pass on. That's gonna be tough. And one of them, I think her name's Sachiko, calls a shonen manga lewd. And the manga she picks out is Dragon Ball. Not just any issue, not just any volume. It had Frieza on the cover. Frieza's an alien, so yeah, he's naked. But that's just his design. So funny. Because I don't think he technically is naked. I think that's just armor. I just think his final form has some type of armor coating on his body. I'm just guessing. Hey, I'm ready to change it, but are all freezing species a bunch of assholes? or they only survivors and they kill everyone else. So explain. Oh, make it the manga we want to can. But yeah, that ends the chapter of that comedy. Who knows what's gonna happen next if Rook goes home? So find out what happens in chapter 2. So thank you for watching. Enjoy my content. Please want to see more? Subscribe channel, notification bell. You always come to. And I'll see you guys later for chapter 2 and chapter 1 of John the Fire. No preparation for this Sunday's new manga by Hideaki Soji. Yeah, I can't remember his name. Basically, all working that Super Jump out.